Okay, guys, next up, and I think the final movie that I need to review this Mother's Day morning is Hearts in the Game, starring Erin Cahill and Marco Grazzini. I'm a huge fan of both actors, and this movie had some really interesting and unique plots and twists. And in general, I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. So let me tell you why I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. Megan really loved all the nostalgia of this movie, and I thought the first hour was really slow. I actually had to keep restarting this movie a couple times before I could get into it. Once I got into the second hour, it was really good. It really tackled how Diego, a baseball star, froze in the Series 8 game, and nobody knows why he froze, and his team lost. Now he has the opportunity to go ahead and join the Mets, baby. That is my dad's favorite baseball team, so shout out to the Mets. Okay, we are Mets fans because daddy is a Mets fan. All right? Even though I tend to think the Yankees uniforms and players are sexier, but don't tell daddy, don't tell daddy. All right, back to the story. So now nobody knows why Diego froze. He needs a publicist and enters Hazel, who was his high school girlfriend. She's now this major power player in New York, and she can bring Diego to the Mets. She's guaranteeing it. Diego's one caveat is he doesn't want to talk about the Series 8 game and why he froze, but unfortunately, Hazel was not able to really seal that deal with the news reporter that was covering Diego's story. So these two get into it because the reporter wants to know what happened, why he froze in Series 8, and Diego said that was off limits. These two they get into it and they separate. Finally, Diego realizes he needs to talk about his mental health issues. He froze on that day because it was the day, I think, like his mother passed, and she had been gone for so many years. And so he gets like these panic attacks. And so what I liked is that this movie covered the mental health portion. And for us to know that, publicists, baseball players, they are people too, celebrities, they're all people too, and mental health is real. So since May is Mental Health Month, it's kind of good that I'm covering this movie right now, and that I wasn't able to cover it, I think it was like last weekend when it came out. But anywho, I am giving this movie a 7 out of 10. Like I said, the only issue for me, it was slow in the first hour. But once we got the family and friends and the nostalgia together, and we got these two high school sweethearts falling for each other again, and then we had Diego talking about his mental health, I said this is a movie worth watching. Hearts in the Game. Shout out to Erin.